Hello and welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. It's been raining for a little while. It's been nice. Sat on the back porch for a little while. Decided, well, I'm going to jump back in here and do another video. So today we're going to be doing a full review video. If you're new to the channel, hello, welcome, come on in. Always good to see a new face. It's also good to see some returning viewers. You returning viewers, beautiful, lovely. Come on in. Let's show them how it's done, shall we? So the full review today is going to be of the Sexton single malt Irish whiskey, distilled in copper pots, triple distilled Irish. Now there's a whole lot. I'm going to have to hold this a certain way. Hold on. Yeah, okay. I won't make you twist your head and neck around, so we're just going to Aqua Vita, water of life. It is 40% alcohol by volume. Copper pot stilled, triple distilled, as most Irish is. I'm not going to go through all this, but you can if you'd like to. Single malt Irish whiskey. Hey, Mickey. We made it, Mickey. We finally made it. Cork pop. It's a natural cork, but it's very loose, very light. Oh, man, the story behind this one. Yeah. Go ahead, have some more. Don't be shy, have some more. Most of my viewers are probably too young to get that reference. I made a little messy. There we go. The story behind this one is back in about the middle of 2025, after I had started the channel, I've seen this octagonal, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Sexton, 6 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Top and bottom makes 8 if you want to be snotty about it. But the Sexton can refer to a couple of things: the number of the sides and whatnot on the ordeal there, or the Sexton as a sailor's navigational device. They use that to help travel by the stars at night, and sometimes in the failing light and like dawn and dusk. But there it is, you know, using the stars and whatnot. The Sexton is a device of, you know, traversing the oceans and seas and whatnot. So let's break out Mr. Randy's handy dandy whiskey color scale off camera. This is a little darker than creek water, but it's not going to probably come off very well. It's between Auburn Tawny. It's definitely a tawny. How about that? Well, it's either a deep tawny mahogany or an Auburn tawny. So I think it's between those two, but there it is. You're not going to sit here and look at it and think, oh my goodness, I smelled it. I prematurely did a little sniffy snoo. Oh my God. Oh, so let's talk about this, shall we? Mr. Randy does a 3-part review in his series. Off the rip, get it home, crack it open, have my first pour, share it with you because gosh darn it, that's what we do. Part 2, full review time. There's no sense in looking for a midsection because it's dark as sin and you're not going to get anything. You have to put a backlight, a strong backlight, to see anything out of that. But we drink it down to about halfway. We cork it, put it back on the shelf, let it sit for about a week and a half, 2 weeks. While it's doing that, I'm going to go online, find as much or as little as possible. This time I actually got some good stuff. It's all basic stuff, but it's better than what you get most of the time. We come back, we continue to drink it, but first we got to talk about it, we score it, then continue to drink it because part 3, final pour episode, down there somewhere. This is going to be a tricky one. Down there somewhere is the final pour, thusly named. We're going to have that final pour, compare it to the first pour off the rip and everything in between. 100% Irish malted barley. Baby, you are speaking my language. Copper pot stills. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 4 years. Oloroso sherry butts. Jesus, Mickey. Now I get it. Now I get it. Jesus, Mickey. Yes. I passed on this bottle so many times in specs before I moved. And then it disappeared, and I thought, maybe it just wasn't good enough. Here's the caveat to why this bottle is so damn hard to find no matter where you go. They are making an 11-year version. This is a 4-year and sherry Oloroso cask. Butts. They're going for 11 years. Baby, they're jumping the shark. They're going to jump the shark with that 11-year. Here we go. It's from Bushmills Distillery. So it's a Bushmill product from Northern Ireland. I don't know if I want to get into that, but is it Northern Ireland or is it North, like, is it Ireland or is it that little bit of bitty bits that the British bastards took and refused to give back? Is that where it comes from? I didn't find out. Honestly, didn't look about it. But yeah, North Ireland is not technically the Republic of Ireland. That's what it's called. If you want to be straightforward and honest about it, it's the Republic of Ireland. Okay, and Northern Ireland is property of the British Empire. Bastards. And it's funny because I'm split between the two. Mother's Irish, father's British. Enough of Mr. Randy's childhood trauma. Back to this beautiful libation. $42.22 out the door. Don't let that 40% alcohol by volume fool you, my friends. That is beauty in a bottle. 4 years rested in Oloroso sherry butts. Even though it's a Bushmills, I didn't care much for Bushmills. I really didn't. I've tried the regular, I've tried the black, I've tried the red, I tried the Prohibition, the Peaky Blinders. That was more akin to a bourbon than I think it was to an Irish. But we digress. Let's get back on program, shall we? The nose, it's got this beautiful bitter sweetness. That's the Oloroso sherry. Oh, I love me some Spanish Oloroso sherry. Oh, it's deep too. It's not cask, it's butts. Butts are bigger than casks. Casks are smaller than barrels. Butts are bigger than barrels. And we'll let that be as the end all for the educational part of the show. Oh, it's beautiful. And it's 100% Irish malted barley, copper pot stilled, 4 years Oloroso sherry butts. Oh, God damn, this is a good Irish. Oh, that nose is beautiful. Oh, it's seething with that Oloroso. It's got that, like, the harshness from that Bushmills is sort of covered up by the sweetness and the smoothness of that sherry. Oh, this has got to be the best Bushmills I've had. So let's go ahead and get that acclimation palating. I know it's pushing 8 minutes. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Ooh, that's delicious. That is delicious. Now it's unfortunate that this bottle is kind of scarce at the moment because, like I said, they're pushing a lot of that into the 11 year, so there's going to be a little bit of a gap of availability on the shelf. But they say they're coming back once they start stabilizing the 11 year. That this one will come back pretty regularly. I did buy this at Texas Cheer. It was the last bottle that store had on the shelf. I haven't seen it in the 2 other locations they have. I haven't seen it, and I honestly did not look for this at Total Wine. I just figured as the, 17 places that I called 17 places looking to this. No, don't have it. I went to about 7 places, did all the legwork, didn't have it. My wife even got in on it and was like, we gotta find you this bottle. It's gonna drive you nuts. Ew, let's go ahead and get one more. Oh, that's beautiful. That's like deep, rich red fruit, like plums maybe, with just a slight, just enough little bit of bitterness to balance off that sweetness from the sherry. Oh my goodness. Oh, let's go ahead and do this finish. Did I show you the glass already? No, I didn't. Let's show you the glass. Look at that. Beautiful. That looks like a bourbon almost, right? That looks like a bourbon, but it's an Irish whiskey. Oh, did you see that? Oh, like a tear just rolled down from my eye. So beautiful. You beautiful bastard. Let's go ahead and do this finish. Mmm. 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 Oh, Mickey, now I understand. That was worth it. That was worth it. That was worth all the frustration, all the running around, all the phone calls, all the odd conversations I had. There was only 3 odd conversations I had, but they're kind of entertaining. I'll keep them to myself because, you know, don't want to get a strike or anything. But oh my goodness, that is amazing. This definitely brings me back to Irish, but good Irish. I've had a lot of bad Irish. I've had a lot of okay Irish, but I've had very few magnificent Irish. This is the top of the top. Ooh wee, that's delicious. Not this, like the Solange. It's easy, smooth, delicious. 30-something, $40 a bottle. Dead Rabbit, spicy, but good. You just have to take it slow with that Dead Rabbit. Mm. I'm dead set on trying to busker. I'm dead set on trying to busker. I know where I can find it. I know I can find it at Total Wines. I think, pretty sure it was at Total Wines or Specs. I do remember I saw it at Texas Cheers. So those are my 3 go-to shops here in San Antonio, West San Antonio. Well, there are no Total Wines in West San Antonio. They're all in northern San Antonio. Total Wine, please put a shop over here. Okay? Okay? Oh my goodness, that's a good one. So on the finish, it's pretty balanced, pretty even. I'm getting some gum action, some cheek action. Back end is barely over a 1. It's balanced. It's delicious. It's really good. It's got a nice finish. It's a through and through. The nose, the palate, the finish, it's all pretty much in line. You know, you get what you get first, second, and finish. Wow, it's really nice. I'm not trying to blow this thing up any further than it should be, but damn, that's a good one. And I totally overlooked this as if it was nothing. I'm like, it's a weird shaped bottle. It's kind of got this aesthetic, like it's black with gold texting, and it's got like the skull guy with the top hat. So it's going for a certain, you know, aesthetics, but you know. So it's time for my score. Oh boy, here we go. This is going to be tough. $42.22 out the door, but that is at Cheers, Texas Cheers Liquor. Texas Cheer, not Cheer, Texas Cheer Liquor. So they do kind of go up a few more dollars than the average big box store. So I would say, I think at Specs it was like upper 30s. So probably just out the door less than this. 40% ABV. It is a Bushmills product. 4-year Oloroso sherry cask. 100% copper pot stills. Yes, it's beautiful. Score it, Mr. Randy. Okay. I'm going to say it's a weak 5 out of 5. A weak 5 out of 5. So what could bump it up another point into the solid 5 out of 5? Availability? Yeah. I mean, if I didn't have to track this sucker down like a madman who's jonesing for something good, yeah, I would say definitely more availability, which they say is coming. So this might bump up just a little bit to a solid 5 out of 5, but right now we're going to leave it a weak 5 out of 5. I hate to ding it for availability, but, you know, it is what it is. My fair price on this, $40 out the door, is a good price point for this. I would probably pay as high as $45 for this bottle again, which means also, yes, I would buy this again. This is quite possibly the best Irish I've had. And it beats out Sláinte, and it beats out Dead Rabbit, because those two are different polar ends of that spectrum. You get the nice, rich, mellow, delicious quality, and then you get the Dead Rabbit, which is spicy, it's bold, it's all up in your face. Those are roughly the same price points. They've switched sides a few times in the past year. One went up, one went down, and it just teeter-tottered back and forth. I miss the teeter-totter. Enough childhood drama. There it is. Let me know in the comment section, where are you at? What are you drinking? What's going on in the world of libations around you? Have you had this Sexton? Have you seen it at least? Have you seen it? Have you seen this really dark bottle with that beautiful gold text? It's beautiful. If you haven't tried it, try it. Trust me, take my recommendation, try it. It's a beautiful Irish. If you haven't liked any kind of Irish, I don't know, maybe Irish isn't your thing, but at least try this before you say Irish is crap. As always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. Definitely have a spectacular one. Damn, baby. Loving this.